Good morning, this is Tony from Yacht Controller, and today's snippet I want to talk to you about the Maximo dual band incremental speed, and more so I want to focus on the time frame, the ramp up time frame to get to that speed, which is drastically far more superior than the competing brand, having experienced both side-by-side products as a comparison. So in our system right now, for example, in the parameters, when we set the profile settings for incremental speed on the dual band remote, not only can we change the speed settings, but we can also change the time frame, the parameters of how long it takes for it to ramp up to that speed. So for example, speed setting to 20% on average gives you about 900 to 1,000 RPMs has been my experience. And right now I've set it to 5 seconds. Now I can reduce or increase that setting. So for example, here, saving it at the 5% where I've now programmed it into the system, when I take command via the Yacht Controller system and I engage the engines, I am increasing that speed within the 5-second time frame. So as you see on the screen there, I'm not just jumping into full 900 or 1,000 RPMs approximately, but I'm just gradually increasing the speed. Now, from my experience and that of the customer base that we've been able to prove is that that slight increase in speed through that time frame creates for a real smooth transition where you're not taxing the shaft or the transmissions or the motor. You don't have that rough kind of experience that you have in the competing brand. So on the competing brand, when you set that locked speed setting, say for example 900 RPMs, and as you engage the engine, it's as if you're slamming the throttle and you're instantly lurching into the 900 RPM. From my experience, having used both products side by side, the amount of vibration and force created on that vessel, on the competing brand, in comparison to our smooth ramp up, is a much more pleasurable experience, but also a much more user-friendly experience because you have the ability to not necessarily get to that 900 or 1,000 RPMs where you can just gradually get there or back down and go back into neutral. So essentially shifting your engines in and out of gear, which gives you the benefit of both features. Now, obviously, just to leave you, we do offer true proportional control on our Maximo wireless joystick as well. Thank you for your time. Any questions, feel free to visit us anytime. Thank you.